debris off.
Hurry, men. We gotta fix that new spur line.
Get out there, Pepito! Get out! Huh? Mercy, senor! Mercy! We mean no harm.
Is this your wagon?
Si, senor. This is my wagon.
You lie.
No, no, senor. No!
It's Pedro and Jose. Murdered, brutally murdered by this fiend who calls himself El Lobo. He isn't human, I tell you. An old man and a little boy. No employee of this company is safe.
Oh, but sis.
Oh, if there were only a man like your great Uncle Zorro, Don Manuel. He would know what to do with such as El Lobo. But what do we do about it? Protest to the authorities and wait until El Lobo and his raiders choose to commit another outrage. Oh, I'm sorry, Don Manuel. I guess it's just not knowing what to do about it.
There is something we can do. By signing the California-Yucatan Railroad over to Marsden and allowing him to finish construction on it, I believe El Lobo's raids will be stopped.
But the railroad in Marsden's hands would be ruinous to Mexico.
Exactly. The welfare of thousands of our people depend upon our construction of the railroad. No, we will not sell.
I'd like to send a wire.
Don Manuel, it has come, the telegram.
It's James. He's arriving tomorrow.
Oh boy, bravissimo!
You're happy, Ronaldo, aren't you?
Ah, senor, I'm very happy.
You were with James a lot when he was a little boy.
Si, senorita. When he's a little kid, I watch over him all the time. I teach him many things before he goes to the big university. Ah, that was a long time ago, senorita.
I owe Ronaldo a great deal for his care of my nephew.
I understand that James is a direct descendant of the famous Zorro.
Zorro was his great-grandfather.
With the blood of Zorro in his veins, your nephew may be just the man to cope with El Lobo.
You are speaking of me, senorita? I'm pleased to hear my name on such pretty lips.
What brings you to my house?
I come on business, Senor Bagger. Railroad business.
I have no business with murderers and outlaws.
The man I represent is soft-hearted, perhaps a little foolish. He's given me money with the suggestion I exchange it for certain interests in the California Yucatan Railroad Company.
Marsden's in back of this.
Marsden? Marsden. Never heard of him.
Marsden's paying you to stop construction on the railroad, and you know it.
Will you sign over your holdings?
Never.
That's all I wanted to know. You can start to work.
Sure.
And make the fire a good one.
A Lobo!
What's the matter with him?
He's branded.
Zorro.
Drop your guns.
I'll be eternally indebted to you, senor. Who are you?
You may call me Zorro.
Zorro? But Zorro...
Yes, senorita, I know. Zorro has been dead these many years. But the spirit of Zorro will never die.
But you are like Zorro in every way.
If that is true, my friend, I can ask for nothing more. And now, I must go. I will never be far away.
May the saints be with you, whoever you are.
Zorro rides again into the night, riding along, singing a song. Zorro lives, he takes and he gives, happy and gay, singing away. I laugh at life through storm and strife, with a mighty grip I crack my whip, with courage full like knights of old, rollicking on into the dawn. Be ye men of war! Zorro rides again, riding along, singing a song. How far is it now?
Donde llego?
Oh, boy, how are you? Uncle.
You are really here.
I was afraid I wasn't going to make it. The roads are pretty bad.
This is Miss Andrews.
How do you do?
And her brother.
It's a pleasure. Pardon my glove.
Certainly.
Philip's my partner in business.
Is that so?
Yes. Otros. Cinco. Madre mía.
He is a beauty.
There has never been a greater horse. Unless it was the ancestor of this one, ridden by your great-grandfather, the famous Zorro. Del Rey is the last of that strain.
But he seemed a little excited, didn't he?
And look how he fights the bit.
That's a pretty bad habit. Somebody ought to break him of that.
Well, he will be your horse. I've saved him for you. It's only fitting that one of the Zorro blood should ride Del Rey.
Well, I like a refreshing canter once in a while. But don't expect too much of me. As an automobile is my long suit. Right. Hey, whoa, whoa! Hey, stop it! Whoa! Hey, whoa, help!
Are you hurt?
I don't think Del Rey will come back.
You sure? I think I need a bromide.
He's on now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I understand the railroad is about to lay a track across that strip of desert. They'd be in serious difficulties if anything should happen to them.
I got a hunch something's going to happen to it. Okay, I'll take care of it right away.
Hello, this is O'Shea. Camp 5, car not a cut.
Hello.
El Lobo's men are raiding. Many injured. Several killed. Can't hold out very much longer.
Hello, hello. I must leave for the cut at once. El Lobo's raiding.
I'll get the car.
Where's my net?
Well, I think he's in his bedroom resting. I'll get him.
No, better not.
Don Manuel, you are not leaving without Senor.
Yes. James can stay here. It'll be safer for him.
But then I must go with you.
No, you remain. He'll need some refreshment when he awakens.
Have the men stop firing till they get in.
It's a trap. We're completely surrounded.
Close in!
They let you get in so that they can kill.
Now, senor, you call off your men. Refuse, and you're dead. Go.
Clear out. Clear out, I tell you. Go on, clear out.
Now I suppose you'll shoot me in my back.
No, senor, I've made a bargain, and I will keep it. We will meet again. You can go.
Again I am indebted to you, senor. Before I go, may I know who you are?
A correct man has died, but his death will not go unavenged.
Zorro. Can't you get rid of that man? We're all going to be out a lot of money if the railroad doesn't fold.
You mean you'll be out a lot of money?
No, you too, Brad. Remember, you're in for a nice bonus when the company comes into my hands.
How about a little cash on hand, Morrison? Money's running low.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. There's a special train with the California Yucatan payroll aboard that's going to leave El Cio for the end of the line Monday.
I think Marsden is paying El Lobo and his raiders to do his dirty work.
Well, tell him we can prove something on him. We haven't got a case.
If it hadn't been for Zorro, this company would have gone on the rocks soon after poor Don Manuel's death. I wonder who Zorro is.
I don't know. But Zorro seems to realize that there's more involved in this railroad than a desire for personal profit. James, but for the last time, won't you come with us? After all, the payroll is pretty important. And between El Cio and the end of the line, anything might happen.
Look, just because I inherited a railroad doesn't mean I know anything about it. Now, look, if you and Joyce want to run along and ride with the payroll, you go right ahead. It's going to be all right.
Your car is ready, senores.
Adios, senores. Goodbye, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo! Ronaldo!
Don Diego, I came as quickly as I can.
Ronaldo, without you, there wouldn't be any Zorro.
Chihuahua, hombre. I get too angry sometimes when I think that Don Felipe and the señorita not guess you are Zorro and pick on you to little pieces.
But it's our job not to let anyone find out who Zorro is.
You ride far today?
May have to. Company payroll being shipped today. By train.
Ah, bravissimo! And?
And El Lobo, no doubt, has some plans in that direction.
My niece, she dance in a cantina. She tell me that many tough hombres go there all the time.
Well, I may as well start there as any place.
If you need anything, you ask my niece. She named Carmelita.
Porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones. Ay, 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 cama, ay, no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo, los corazones.
Zorro. That man who just came in is one of the leaders.
Take me where I can overhear what they say.
But it's dangerous for you, senor.
Just the same, you take me.
Shut the door. What's up, Trolliker? El Lobo's got a job for us.
That is the room there.
To ride to the end of Choya Canyon. The pay train's gonna be right there. And El Lobo wants us to see that no one on the train lives to talk. Payroll is gonna be split between us. What's going on here?
She saw a mouse.
No, a man in black behind that door.
One move from anyone and it will be the two of us.
We've got to stop him before he wants a pay train.
Zorro!
Zorro!
He's transferred to the train. That's all right. El Lobo'll get him. That's all right. El Lobo will get him.
They got us! Level off, we're falling.
El Lobo's headed back to headquarters. We might as well do the same thing. Adios, my friends.
Who are you?
I am sorry, senorita. I have no name but Zorro.
El Rey!
Do you think you can make it?
As long as she holds together, I can.
Zorro lives, he takes, then he gives.
Hold on. He's just come in. It's Marsden.
Hello?
What luck with the payroll?
Not yet. Zorro interfered again.
Zorro. It was very important that they lose that payroll.
That's out of the question now.
Now listen. Most of their supplies are at Ocio Junction. If they could be destroyed, it would force the railroad into bankruptcy.
All right. That'll be easy. I'll take care of it as soon as the men get in.
Don Diego!
El Rey and I thought we'd drop in for a little call. Where you bound for?
Madre mia, but you scare me. Oh, Senor Andrews. He asked me to bring him this ledger. He's down at the junction.
I'll take your place, Ronaldo.
Huh?
Take El Rey as close to town as you possibly can. I'll meet you on top of the hill later.
Oh, pues sí. Entonces, adiós.
Boys, we're gonna ride.
Well, James, what brings you to town?
You're not taking a sudden interest in your railroad, are you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Ronaldo dropped off to visit some of his relatives, and I told him that I'd deliver this to you.
Thanks.
Junction's just beyond. Keep sniping till we draw their fire.
I see you managed to get the payroll here all right.
With no thanks to you. El Lobo would have the payroll right now if it weren't for Zorro.
Ah, Zorro. Oh, well, we can't all be dashing heroes winning the hearts of fair maidens.
El Lobo is coming! El Lobo is coming! El Lobo is coming! El Lobo is coming! El Lobo and his raiders. I saw them. They're coming.
Go inside.
They are going to the north end of the town. I hear them say that.
You better start distributing those rifles, Philip.
Come on, boys.
El Rey is on the side of the street by the car.
The supplies are kept in the big warehouse at this end of town. You two will be able to plant the bomb while the rest of us are keeping them busy at the north end. And places where it'll do the most good.
Right.
Give us time to get started before you go.
Phil!
Joyce, you stay here with Ronaldo.
But I...
Stay here. Come on, men.
Come inside, senorita.
You stay here and keep your eyes open.
enemy in sight.
Speak, you fool. What were you doing at the warehouse?
A time bomb. To blow up the supplies.
A time bomb? Where? Where is it?
It's hidden in the warehouse. I don't know where.
Lie, where is it?
He knows. He planted.
Zorro, what's up?
There is a time bomb set to blow up your supplies. Perhaps you can find it. I'm going after the man who knows where it is. Take this man.
Come on, man. There may be time yet. It may be set to go off any minute.
We've simply got to find it.
Go.
It isn't here, senores.
All we have to do now is wait.
Joyce! Joyce!
I can't find it.
Leave, Joyce! All the supplies in the world aren't worth the risk.
I'll leave when you and Ronaldo do.
Get in that warehouse.
It's Zorro.
This man will tell where the time bomb is or blow up with it. My friends, you go.
I'll stay with you.
No, it is best that you go. Please hurry. Sit down. Where did you put it?
I won't tell you. You can't scare me. I'm willing to stay here just as long as you are.
That's where you are wrong, my friend. You see, you know what time the bomb is going off. I don't.
Get us out of here.
Remember, you know what time the bomb goes off. I don't.
Get us out of here, I tell you. The bomb's set for 3 o'clock.
Quick, where is it?
In there. In that stove.
Come, we'll see.
It won't be long now.
He's taking an awful chance.
Oh, Phil, you should never have let him do it.
speak, you fool. What were you doing at the warehouse?
A time bomb. To blow up the supplies.
A time bomb? Where? Where is it?
It's hidden in the warehouse. I don't know where.
Don't lie. Where is it?
He knows. He planted.
Go.
It isn't here, senores.
Joyce! Joyce!
I can't find it.
All the supplies in the world aren't worth the risk.
Get in that warehouse.
It's Zorro.
This man will tell where the time bomb is or blow up with it. My friends, you go. Please hurry. Sit down. Where did you put it?
I won't tell you. You can't scare me. I'm willing to stay here just as long as you are.
That's where you are wrong, my friend. You see, you know what time the bomb is going off. I don't.
Get us out of here, I tell you. The bomb's set for 3 o'clock.
Quick, where is it?
In there, in that stove.
He's taking an awful chance.
Oh, Phil, you should never have let him do it.
It's Zorro!
Bravissimo! I knew he'd come out all right.
Unless we can replace those supplies, construction stops. In other words, the railroad's bankrupt.
Oh, well, we couldn't do that unless we had an extension of credit.
Yeah, and we have no credit.
Well, then it's just as well I'm on my way to see Marsden. I guess I'll have to hurry, huh? Well, so long.
I never thought the nephew of Manuel Vega would turn out like this.
For Senor Felipe.
Where did you get this?
From Zorro, senor.
Naturally, Mr. Marsden, I'd prefer to have my partner's permission before I sell you my share of the road. When he sees your written offer, I'm sure he might see things as I do.
Yes, I hope so.
It's for you, Mr. Marsden.
Be right with you.
What's that I hear? Radio?
Yes. We have our own system for communication. There you are. I hope that'll do the trick.
Thank you. I'm sure it will.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why, of course.
Thank you.
It's your shop, mister?
Yes, sir.
Does your military Model 69A pick up all other sets of the same type?
Oh, we guarantee it. Of course, you may have to experiment a little bit, but there's no doubt that you can pick up anything that's on the air.
Well, in that case, I think I'll take one.
We blow up their supplies, then we're tricked into paying for them. Get Brad for me.
Right.
Come on, hurry it up.
Hey, Brad. Marsden on the wireless.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Someone stole a sheet of my stationery and signed my name to an order for a whole trainload of supplies for the California Yucatan Railroad.
So you blew up this time.
If that material reaches Osea Junction, well, Andrews can continue work and your job will begin all over.
All right. Which train is the stuff coming through on?
You know the Perez switchback?
3 miles the other side of Osea Junction?
Yeah, that's it. The train is number 6, out of El Paso. It will pass Perez in exactly 1 hour. Now, can you get there in time to wreck it?
Sure.
Attaboy. Hop to it.
Saddle El Rey.
Si, senor.
That's no good. What we ought to do is pile rocks on the track.
Think so? Wait, I'll show you how good it is. Put that thing on the track and let's try it. Over here, somebody. Set it up. Here she comes. Everybody out of sight. I'm going to stay and see nothing goes wrong. They've started work again. It's up to you to say what's next.
You're there. You ought to know what their plans are. How about tapping their telephone line to keep track of things?
Okay.
Get the horses ready.
Si, senor.
Nobles? Sis, who are you calling?
James. I thought I'd call him and tell him about our good luck in getting the supplies.
We'll call him later. Right now, I want to keep this line open for business. I'm expecting a call from Senor Lerda.
All right.
Hi, Bob.
Hello, Brad. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What am I on?
You're crossed up with the office. Now all you got to do is listen.
This is the Lerda property. I expect to have a quick claim deed this afternoon. Be ready to run your lines in the morning. Hello? Oh, Senor Lerda.
The deeds are ready. Everything is signed, sealed, and in good order.
Well, that's fine. Well, thank you very much. I'll send for them right away. Goodbye.
We got it. Hand me that trick Zorro outfit.
You know, those deeds are pretty important. I'd better go after them myself. You want to go along?
I'd love to.
Oh, González. ¿Cómo están las cosas?
Todo muy bien, señor.
Arregle todo porque yo espero al señor.
Muy bien, señor.
How's that?
You'll do.
Zorro.
Si, senor. I have come for the papers you hold for Senor Andrew.
100 years ago, Zorro was a good friend to Mexico. But I do not understand how the same Zorro...
Zorro is a legend, and legends never die. Please hurry, senor. Time is short.
Muy bien. You no longer ride El Rey?
El Rey was killed.
But, senor, you said the legends never die.
You mean you think I'm not Zorro?
I wish some proof.
Then watch this. He's got the paper. One of you men stay here.
You wait here, fella.
Get back there and keep watch.
Right.
Give me those papers.
I have got no papers.
No? All right, we'll find out. Get off that horse. Bring your rope. What did you do with those papers?
Please, senor, I do not know.
Where are they?
Yo no sé, senor.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not afraid, Senor Zorro. I know you. These are the deeds to Senor Lerda's rancho.
Mount his horse.
Sí, señor.
Senor Lerda. Senor Lerda. Well, who did this?
The deed to my property, it is gone.
I don't care about that. Who did this to you?
A man dressed as Zorro, an impostor.
Oh, Philip, what are we going to do?
I'm going to call the Rurales. Rurales headquarters? This is Philip Andrews speaking. Senor Led has been murdered. Send men at once.
What have you done with the papers of Senor Leathers?
I gave them to Zorro.
And Zorro still has them.
Chief. So you thought you'd catch El Lobo? Well, El Lobo caught you. Maybe now we can see your face.